What if one of the most important goals in World Cup history happened because a player's shorts ripped at exactly the wrong moment? It sounds unbelievable. It sounds like something straight out of a comedy sketch. But for New Zealand, this bizarre incident may have changed the entire course of a crucial World Cup match. A wardrobe malfunction, a controversial goal, and Mohamed Salah at the center of it all. This is the story everyone is talking about after Egypt's dramatic victory over New Zealand. Stay with us, because what happened on that pitch left fans stunned and could have huge consequences for Group G. The match had started perfectly for New Zealand. The All-Whites, considered underdogs in the group, came out with energy and determination. Their reward arrived early when defender Finn Sermon rose above everyone else and powered home a towering header. Suddenly, New Zealand had the advantage. Egypt, still searching for their first-ever World Cup victory, looked frustrated as the first half unfolded. The North African side controlled possession but struggled to find a breakthrough against a disciplined New Zealand defense. But everything changed after halftime. Egypt emerged with renewed intensity, pushing forward wave after wave. Their pressure finally paid off in the 58th minute when Mostafa Zizou found the back of the net, leveling the score and completely shifting the momentum of the game. Now the contest was wide open. New Zealand knew they needed fresh legs and fresh ideas. Looking to respond, they introduced attacker Ben Old from the bench, hoping he could help restore control and provide a spark in the final third. At first, it seemed like a routine substitution. No one could have predicted what would happen next. Shortly after entering the match, Old appeared to be fouled near the Egyptian penalty area. The New Zealand player looked for a whistle, but the referee allowed play to continue. As Egypt launched a rapid counterattack, something unusual became immediately clear. Ben Old wasn't chasing back. Not because of an injury, not because he was exhausted, but because he had suffered one of the strangest problems imaginable. His shorts had ripped open, leaving a massive hole in a very awkward and highly visible area. The situation was impossible to ignore. Officials instructed Old to leave the field and fix the issue, meaning New Zealand suddenly found themselves temporarily playing with one less player at a critical moment. And that is where the controversy began. With New Zealand effectively down to 10 men, Egypt surged forward. The extra space was there. The opportunity was there. And one man was ready to seize it. Mohamed Salah. The Egyptian superstar spotted the opening and burst into the penalty area. With calmness and precision, he unleashed a powerful strike into the bottom left corner of the net. Goal! Egypt had completed the turnaround. As Salah wheeled away in celebration, New Zealand players could only watch in frustration. On the sidelines, Ben Old was still changing his damaged kit. The timing could not have been worse. What should have been an ordinary phase of play had suddenly become one of the most talked about moments of the tournament. Fans immediately began debating the incident. Should play have been stopped? Was New Zealand unfairly disadvantaged? Or was it simply an unfortunate moment that Egypt had every right to exploit? Whatever side of the debate people choose, one fact remains undeniable. The ripped shorts incident happened at exactly the moment Salah delivered the goal that changed the match. And Egypt wasn't finished yet. As New Zealand pushed desperately for an equalizer, spaces began opening up all over the pitch. Egypt took full advantage. Trezeguet added a third goal, putting the result beyond doubt and sending Egyptian supporters into celebration. What had started as a difficult afternoon had transformed into a historic night. When the final whistle blew, Egypt had secured a memorable 3-1 victory. More importantly, the win moved them to the top of Group G with 4 points. Belgium and Iran sit behind on 2 points each, while New Zealand now finds itself in serious danger with only 1 point on the board. The result puts Egypt in a commanding position. A draw against Iran would be enough to secure a place in the knockout stages. Even a defeat could still see them advance, either as group runners-up or among the best third-place finishers. For New Zealand, however, questions will linger. Not only about the result, not only about the defensive collapse, but about the extraordinary moment when a ripped pair of shorts left them a man down and opened the door for Mohamed Salah to strike. Will this be remembered as a strange piece of bad luck? Or as one of the most bizarre turning points in World Cup history? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the biggest moments from the world of football. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.